Hey, what's up guys? My name is Garrett and this is a quick video showing a method for removing my contact lenses that has been helpful to me. I started wearing contacts about 5 or 6 months ago after years of just wearing glasses, and the first several weeks of contacts, if not months, were just pure misery. I could not figure out how to take the contacts out in particular. I remember one night I spent over 2 hours at my girlfriend's family's house just struggling trying to take out my contacts to no avail. But finally, there's a method that I discovered and stumbled upon that has dramatically made this process easier. So hopefully this is helpful. What you do is you leave the fingernail of your dominant hand's thumb a little bit long. You don't cut it super short. You leave it a little bit long so that you have a little bit of a way to grab the edge of the contact lens. And so what I like to do is I start off by removing one contact lens, and I catch the edge of the contact lens with the fingernail of my dominant hand's thumb. I'm right-handed, so in this case, I like to start with my left eye because it's just a little bit trickier for me to remove the contact from my left eye, and it's easier if I saw my right eye's contact lens in for me to see clearly what's going on. So be sure to wash your hands. What I do is I just look in the mirror and I use my forefinger and my thumb to sort of grab the contact, but I very gently, carefully touch my thumb's fingernail with the white part of my eye, the iris. Is that what it's called? I think. No, the iris is the colored part, right? I get those mixed up. Anyway, you gently, essentially scrape the white part of your eye with your thumb's fingernail, and then you'll feel the edge of the contact, and just like that, the contact will come out. This feels so good, especially after weeks of just dying and struggling to remove the contact lenses. This method has been very, very helpful for me. And sometimes your eye, the white part of your eye, will be just a little bit red from the fingernail touching it, but it's just fine, and as long as you've washed your hands thoroughly beforehand, it should be totally cool. So got the left eye's contact lens out, no problem. I'm gonna do the same thing with the right eye again. Just what I like to do is this is pretty standard, I think. You'll see this in most videos and websites, but you just hold your eyelids open with your middle finger and the middle fingers of both hands, and then same thing, just catch the edge of the contact with your thumb's fingernail. It's pretty easy to feel. Sometimes it gets a little bit stuck onto the eye, but just like that, the lens comes out. Most people recommend using your finger tips to remove the contact, and I know that works really well for a lot of people, but just for some reason I never was able to master that method. But it just always felt like I was constantly fishing for the contact and it wasn't coming out. But that method, to use the fingernail of your thumb of your dominant hand, I don't think I've seen that recommended anywhere online. I'm sure other people use that method, but it just was something that was helpful for me and has really made removing contact lenses much easier and given me hope that wearing contacts isn't so bad, and that it's possible to quickly remove contacts and not spend hours of misery trying to do so, fishing around in your eye. Anyway guys, love y'all, hope it's helpful, and good luck with your contact misadventures and hopefully adventures. Best wishes.